There's a verse that's always stuck with me. It's one of those lines that echoes in my mind during both the quiet moments and the storms of life. Psalms 111:10 says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All who follow his precepts have good understanding. His praise endures forever." It's a simple verse, but it's packed with meaning. I used to wonder, what does it really mean to fear God? Should I be scared of him, or is there something deeper going on here? Is it about punishment, or is it about something more profound? Let's talk about it, because understanding this could change the way we see everything, ourselves, our choices, even the world around us. When the Bible says fear, it's not talking about running away from God. It's not the kind of fear that makes you want to hide or shrink back. It's not about hiding in shame or trembling like God's about to drop the hammer on us. It's not the fear that paralyzes or pushes us away. No, it's about awe. It's about reverence. It's about standing in the presence of something so much greater than yourself and feeling both small and incredibly loved at the same time. It's realizing just how big, powerful, and holy God truly is, while still knowing he invites me in as a son or daughter. That's the paradox. God is both majestic and intimate, awesome and approachable. When I approach God with that kind of awe, suddenly everything else falls into place. My perspective shifts, and I see life through a different lens. My problems don't seem so overwhelming when I remember who's in control. The things that used to keep me up at night start to lose their grip. My pride melts away because I see how small I am compared to his greatness. I realize I don't have to have all the answers, and that's actually freeing. That's where wisdom starts, not with how much I know or how smart I think I am, but with humility. It's the willingness to admit I don't have it all figured out, with recognizing God's authority over my life. It's about surrendering my plans and trusting that his ways are higher even when I don't understand. The second part of that verse is just as important. A good understanding have all those who do his commandments. It's not just about knowing what's right, but actually doing it. Wisdom isn't just about knowing the right thing, it's about actually living it out. It's about letting what you believe shape how you act, how you treat others, and how you respond to challenges. Jesus didn't say, "Blessed are those who listen," but "Blessed are those who hear these words of mine and put them into practice." It's the difference between information and transformation. I've learned that the more I walk in God's ways, the clearer life gets. The fog starts to lift, and I can see the path ahead, even if it's just one step at a time. Not always easier, but clearer. There's a peace that comes from knowing you're walking in step with something bigger than yourself. I start to see people the way God sees them. I notice their struggles, their hopes, and their value, even when the world overlooks them. I start to handle challenges with peace instead of panic. I find strength to forgive, to be patient, and to keep going when things get tough. Obeying God doesn't make me perfect, but it draws me closer to the one who is. It's a journey, not a destination, and every step matters. So when Psalm says, "His praise endures forever," I'm reminded that real wisdom isn't just about me. It's about something much bigger. It's about pointing back to God. It's about living in a way that reflects his goodness and love to the world around me. Every wise choice, every act of obedience, every moment of awe, all of it reflects his glory. Our lives become a testimony, a living echo of his enduring praise. If you want true wisdom, start here. Stand in awe of God. Let that sense of wonder and respect be the foundation for everything you do. Let that reverence shape your choices. Live out his commands. Let your actions speak as loudly as your words. And let your life become a song of praise that endures long after you're gone. Because wisdom that begins in awe of God is wisdom that never fades.